Indeed, greetings unto you, my beloved and holy friends. Thank you so much for joining me another day. I really appreciate your presence. If you enjoy what it is I'm doing on these streams, consider liking this video, consider subscribing, and do leave a comment. I try and answer every single one of them. Let's go live. So, yeah, like I have a lot to talk about. I'm a little bit emotional. No. I'm a very bit emotional. Yeah, let me pour myself a glass of water so I have something stable. And I'm still going to read something worth saying, even though I feel I don't want to hear anything worth saying right now, but it is important. It is intentional. I don't want to read these things today. I think this one, I feel good about this one. Creation is ongoing forever. You will never cease to be. Creation is ongoing forever. You will never cease to be. Hey Lane, day 60, man. We've gone far. Yeah, dude, we have. You were talking about reaching day 60 yesterday, and here we are. We've made it. Man, I feel I'm very emotional right now. So I guess I can just kind of come out and say it the way that it is. Me and Alexis's late relationship seems to have ended. How do I gather myself? I don't know how to deal with these things. It's been so long since I had to. And yet here we are. You know what? I'm gonna have to rationalize and said these things in a structured way in my own mind. Yeah, I know, dude. Damn, it's right. It's been a very strange few days. Like, when I love someone, I'm very serious about it. Because I'm very serious about the way that I love myself as well. And the last few days has been these circumstances of like a conflict of interest being brought up in the relationship, like at the start of one of our calls. Like there has to be this problem that needs solving, and me being masculine, and I'm not trying to apply gender roles, I'm just saying the way that I'm experiencing the feeling inside of me right now. I always try and solve problems. Like, I feel maybe it's detrimental to my mental health sometimes even, but I always try and solve problems. And the problems have been things to me personally that I feel is arbitrary. It's not in oh, let me just okay. It's been things like some comments, or me reading the comment of someone who said something inappropriate earlier in the stream, or the way that I talk to friends on the direct messages on Reddit, and what I'm allowed to say and what I'm not allowed to say. And like mod privileges on the servers. And then this morning, thank you, friends. Like, I appreciate you being here with me and giving me a space to share in. I don't know how to process things I'm feeling right now, especially since it's been so short-lived. Is that the word? Feels like we were just in the start of our relationship, and maybe it's better this way. This morning I woke up and we started talking to each other, and I came out of a place of love, and like it's early when I wake up, and I didn't sleep like nearly early enough last night either, and so I was tired this morning, and I woke up and I sent her a message, and like she sent me 10 messages while I was sleeping, and between these 10 messages there was a message about me following girls or something like that, like who are these girls you're following or something like that, and I didn't see the message at all. Maybe my consciousness ignored it on purpose, or however you wanna rationalize the feeling of what's happening. And basically she brought it up again. It's like, are you ignoring this message on purpose? And then for the first time I read it, and I was like, oh, okay, like what platform are you talking about? I don't follow any girls. And she was like, oh no, Instagram. And my first response is, I don't use Instagram, and I've not used Instagram for like more than a year. And then she told me, no, you do. So me being more than anything someone that likes information, I went to my like battery usage tab, and it like shows you which apps you use and for how long you use them, to show her that I've not been using Instagram. And she basically, like this morning before I had to do my dancing stream, like we got into like an argument or a disagreement or whatever you want to call it, and the gist of it that I was supposed to go and delete these girls off of my Instagram, even though I've not used Instagram for a single minute this entire week. That was what I was supposed to do. And then I tried dancing this morning, and I just felt like I was handicapped. So I decided to meditate instead. And within my meditation, I kind of identified within myself this sense of being limited, or not allowed to express myself, and not allowed to, let me just stop it right there, not allowed to do things with my life. Like there was a big argument about moving over to Twitch as well at the end of this year, and her saying that no, Twitch is a sexualized platform and this, that, and the other. And I just felt like I was not allowed to be myself, and I was not allowed to be the person that I was supposed to be. Like I felt like I was catering, and I know, like at some point you're supposed to allow yourself to change and allow yourself to adapt to the other person that's in your life. But when you're betraying yourself and you're not allowing yourself to express yourself in the way that you're supposed to, and in the way that you've been expressing yourself, and literally betraying your soul's purpose, it's something that was like shown to me when I was meditating this morning. And it was like you're being confronted with these things, and I've been taking responsibility for things happening in my life as well, and I saw this circumstance, a situation, as self-created as well, because obviously the things we were arguing about or having conflict about was me streaming and comments being sent, me reading certain people's comments, like people that had inappropriate usernames, I wasn't supposed to read their comments, or people getting reported in stream and then sending me messages asking why they're being reported. And then, like, you know, I barely get time to read all of your messages, so, like, I don't get time to report your stuff either. And it just felt like I was being smothered, I guess. Like, I didn't have room to breathe, and I was making so much space for her to be that I was limiting my own space to move as well. And when I tried to communicate this with her today, it kind of like escalated into something that was harmful, or like disconnected, I feel is a better word. And during our conversation, I felt this disconnect growing further and further. And I removed her as mod from the subreddit and from Discord, because someone sent me a message as well telling me that they've been like reported and stuff. And then after that she was like, okay, like, we're ending the relationship because I'm not going to be treated this way, is her words. And I won't share anything personal about her. Other than that, I still love her so much and respect her so much. Yeah. But I need to respect myself as well. I need to allow myself to be, first and foremost, what I'm supposed to be. Like, I don't want to say names, but she knows who she is. One of our friends reached out to me in a very personal way, and she opened her heart to me, and I understood where it was she was coming from, and I wanted to be there for her to be able to heal as well. And when I was communicating this to, let me call her Aloe, I don't want to hurt her name either. She like kind of freaked out, and she had me send this person a message telling them it's not okay what they told me, and that I had to set boundaries with what they were allowed to tell me. And I feel maybe that was the first big strike in my mind, or like changing moment, because I wasn't even, not only was I not just asked to betray, in my opinion, my soul's purpose, but I was in a way forced to. I was expected to. And we are, as human beings, pattern recognizing machines. And the pattern I was recognizing, I realized I was going to destroy myself with it. And with what it is my mission is, and with what it is I want to do, I could not allow that. Maybe it's me being selfish. I don't know. I don't know how to deal with this, actually. Oh yeah, you know what? I feel like what needed to be said has been said. I'm so sorry to bring the big sad to you, my friends. That is the last thing that I want to do on these streams. So I'm going to start reading some of your comments. I hope that we can help each other feel a little bit better. Good morning, Mel. Lerb you, man. We're here, man. Thank you, Brad. I lerbs you as well, dude. I really, Herbsy, thank you for the hugs as well, friend. I'm the same way. It's hard to try and not solve or fix something, right? Especially when you're confronted with these things. You're like, okay, I see this problem. What can I do to fix it? And like when you don't have the capacity to fix it, the first thing that you want to do is you want to be like, oh, there's lack or a problem within myself. That's why I can't fix this problem. But that's not always the case. And we shouldn't do that to ourselves, Lane. What's up, my man? Stay up, be you. Emotions happen for a reason. Yes, they do, friend. I agree completely. Let it in. It's a beautiful feeling you are feeling. It means it was real. You're beautiful. It was real, friend. I'm not doubting that at all. That's the thing that hurts me the most. In my opinion, it was the most real thing I've ever had in my life. And it hurts to have lost that purity and that knowing. It destroys me, actually. Oh no. It's okay, Jovan. It is okay. Oh, wow, yeah. Like, I am learning. I am definitely learning. But this is definitely not a nice lesson to learn. That's right, roll up. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this joy, to be completely honest. I definitely am. Drink that lean, man. No, it's just water, friend. Numbing yourself is not going to help it. We have to feel these things. You just came from the stream with the sober dude. Lol. I love Reddit. Yeah, like this one's like crazy happy dude being sober, and then there's sometimes like you wouldn't think it right now, but then there's another crazy happy dude who is not sober. At least if you see weed as a drug, which I don't. I see it as a plant medicine. So yeah, Reddit is amazing, so diverse, so beautiful. So, all-encompassing. We're all here together, my friends. Right, Reddit versus the world. Reddit versus the world, friends. Who's trying to be controlling of you, my friend? That sounds toxic. It was a relationship I was in, my friend. What's a relationship? What are you drinking? Water, friend. Good to see you again. Keep it up. Much love. Thank you, friend. Much love to you as well. I appreciate you, friends, but you gotta be free. I agree completely. With all due respect, that sounds a lot like jealousy. And jealousy is something that I feel I've moved past so long ago. Like, it was something that I experienced a lot when I was in high school. And I recognized, especially during my first relationship in high school, just how detrimental like jealousy can be to the relationship. Because I feel personally that when you're jealous of someone, or you like allow this jealousy into your field of consciousness, it's usually because you like don't trust the person that you are, you know, your significant other. You don't trust them effectively. And then there's also the whole thing of when you think someone else is cheating, it's usually because you have thoughts of cheating. So you're like thinking of being unloyal or disloyal, or whatever you want to call it. And then the other person, you're projecting that image onto them. And I'm not saying that's what happened, but that is something that comes up into your field of consciousness when there's like jealousy being expressed into a relationship. And it's not what you need. What are you doing? I'm pouring my heart out, friend. I'm pouring my heart out. I opened the stream, and that was the first comment I read. Thanks, internet. I'm not sure which comment you read, friend. I hope it was a nice one. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about relationships, dude, and when they end. Morning Melt, much love to you as well, Harley. Thank you for being here, my friend. Finish rolling the joint before you drop it. Yeah, it's finished. Oh, I was like still holding on to it like that. Yeah, it's finished now, my friend. Good morning to you as well. So, are you getting high? Yeah, hopefully soon, friend. When you're high, you become a guru and give a lecture. It tends to happen. It tends to happen. Marijuana can increase the amount of dopamine in your brain a little bit. And it's like a neuro exciter. So your brain fires a little bit faster in some ways, and then in some ways not. So you get more bits of information. You don't need to get high to say profound things though, fortunately, friend. Are you rolling a joint right now? Yes, I did, friend. Wait a few years and you might understand. I hope to, friend. I hope to. The sun is definitely a healer. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's probably going to be all up in my face today, but it has been a cold day. Like, maybe that's symbolic for how I'm feeling as well. It was cold this morning, like cold, like the coldest it's been in like the whole time that I've been in South Africa, or back in South Africa, I should say, rather. Yeah, and you know, I just feel cold emotionally as well a little bit, so yeah, maybe it's synchro destiny, right? You good, bro? Burn it. I think I will, friend. I think I will. But before I do, I have to set an intent for why it is I'm smoking. I don't want to smoke to numb myself or to feel less pain. I think understanding. Yeah, that's what I'm smoking for today. To understand the things I'm feeling and to understand what is happening. To understanding, my friends. Puff puff pass. I would love to, friend. I've not shared the joint with a friend in months. And I'm a very social person in general. I really enjoy sharing time with friends and being present and being able to listen to someone fully and sharing in an experience with them. COVID has been a really hard part of all of our lives, disconnecting us from our friends and our family and creating this separation between us, not being able to hug each other and share space with each other. It's definitely difficult. I understand all too well, dude. It's water. It is water, friend. It is. Thank you for the wholesome, friend. Are you getting high in nature? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Do you want to ask one more time? Ask what one more time, friend? 3240. You are big mad. Weed is illegal. No, friend. It's not, fortunately. Weed is illegal. Devil grass. That's hilarious. Brad says, not being able to be yourself is not a way to live. One has to, absolutely has to be themselves, or a relationship will always fall apart and bring misery for both. I agree completely, Brad. And it's actually something that I mentioned as well, because me and her agreed on something very fundamental, if you can call it that. And she was willing to compromise on this thing that we were disagreeing about. And I just saw how it was her not allowing herself to be herself either, and how it could just lead to us both being miserable, as you said, Brad, in the future. So it's difficult, dude. It is difficult though. Sorry, brother. It's okay, my friend. Thank you. How much do you love her? I don't think there was ever a number or a way of quantifying how much I love her. I still love her, friend, that's the thing. That's what makes it the hardest. Usually I can just kind of disconnect myself and not allow myself to feel those things, but not right now, I guess. Oh, fuck. I hope I don't keep crying. I hope I feel better soon. Come on. Come on, the sun. Beautiful trees. Little birds singing. My dog sniffing grass. Being able to breathe. Being able to see. Being able to speak and to hear. And to smell nature. Yeah. I still have so much to be grateful for. I've been there, it sucks. Self-respect is the most important thing. It is, friend. I think it's what has to come first. And I feel for the first time I really realized that. I really realized that. Who is this guy? I'm just Meltmore, friend. Welcome. Thank you for being here with us. Dude, don't cry. Okay, wow. The tears just sucked away. No more crying. I feel a lot better. Thank you, friend. I appreciate your concern. Sending you hugs and love. Every disconnect is hard. It is, friend. It is. Tosineri, love you, Melt. Love you as well, friend. And thank you for being here with me and sharing the space with me. And thank you for the hugs as well, friend. A hurting heart is a loving heart. I feel you. Yeah. Like I think the thing I'm the most scared of. Just see, I'm getting wrecked today. The thing I'm the most scared of is not allowing myself to love again, or allowing myself to be open with someone. Like, that's never what I want. I'm trying to be aware of my own trauma as it's forming. I'm trying to proactively allow myself to heal from things, instead of letting a scab form and letting it fester. I'm poking the wound. It's okay to hurt sometimes as well. Thank you for the silver, friend. What's your number, you cute? I don't think I'm ready to give my number out just yet, friend. Not right now. Thank you for the silver. Brother, you completed your goal today. We don't need to stream anymore. Take time to feel this and think. No. No, friend. Definitely not. I feel my resolve has only been strengthened, actually. Literally. I feel... especially since... I have this feeling of loss and hurt and like pain. And now it's like now it's even more important for me to prove to myself and to show to myself that I still have the capacity to love and to do the things I'm supposed to make my commitments manifest. Commitment is the deliberate decision that it will be so. Commitment is the deliberate decision that it will be so. We're going all the way, dude. All the way. Damn, G. It feels bad, man. It's okay, dude. It does feel bad sometimes. But there's still a lot of good to feel, my friend. There's so much wonderful experience. So much love to be shared. So much delicious food to be enjoyed. And beautiful people to see. And beautiful scenery to see. And birds to hear singing. And your child to hear speak for the first time. Like, life is not over. just giving me some contrast. Thank you for the tree hug, friend, and thank you for the hugs as well. Have you tried harder those? Those work. Harder those? I don't think I have tried it, friend. I don't know what you're talking about, actually. You got this, man. Thank you, Lane. Thank you for your belief, dude. I appreciate it. Kind of look like Jon Snow, dude. Just a little bit. I also know nothing like Jon Snow, though. OP is a real one. I enjoy you as well, my friend. Like, I really appreciate you saying things like that. Makes me feel a little bit better. But I don't feel worthy right now of any compliments. I'm hurting myself more than I should. That's what we're capable of, right? That's the one thing we're capable of. It's actually we're only the ones hurting ourselves at the end of the day. But maybe there's a lesson to be learned in that as well. Actively learning lessons, right? Actively learning lessons. That's what we're here for, man. We are friends. Slowest joint, roll of a joint I ever saw in my life. You're still back there. Like, I feel like the joint has been rolled for so long. I'm forgetting about it again. We're here for you, brother. Thank you. Toasty the Mosty, I appreciate you, friend. No, apologize, mouth wide open. Yeah. Like, I think it's important to be open. We're living in a very shut-off society and time, and even more so than ever actually these days. So it's our responsibility to open. I'm sorry you had to go through this. It's okay, friend. It's okay. Just let yourself feel your emotions. I'm trying to, friend. I'm not trying to hide them. I'm just trying to tame them a little bit, if that makes any sense. Understand them, more importantly. I love the masculine emotion. It's okay to cry, friend. And we should normalize men being able to cry. People are very insecure about it. I don't feel I have that insecurity, fortunately. I did at one point, obviously. But yeah, it's okay to cry. Yourself and around friends of support. Best advice given to me, I pass it on to you. It's okay, dude, to be selfish. These are always going to be oppositions, opportunities, probably. Oh, okay. Always be oppositions we grow. Oppositions we grow? Opportunities to grow, I guess. Love how the streams are so honest and genuine. Love your energy. The sad one doesn't need to be negative. Yeah, I'm definitely not trying to be negative. Sadness isn't necessarily negative. Like, if someone in your family passes away and you're sad about that, it's definitely not a negative emotion. And someone didn't pass away, fortunately, but I still feel in the same sense something was lost. So it's okay. It's okay to like be sad about those things. Thank you for the hugs, friend. If you need to talk, I'm always here to listen out. I love, appreciate, and respect you, brother. I love, appreciate you as well, mate. Thank you, friend. Oh, thank you, man. I've not had this much love and support, and I really appreciate you for being that for me right now, friend.
What happened? Uh, Something was lost, my friend. What are you going to do to that thing in the bowl? Like, I'm not sure what bowl you're talking about, my friend. Hmm. uh, I'm absolutely so jealous you allow yourself to cry on stream and be completely vulnerable. Brother, you're beautiful. Stay strong. My friend, I knew this was going to be a difficult stream for me to do. But it was important to. I think I allow myself so much healing sometimes. Just being able to express the things that I'm feeling. And I feel I definitely needed this, and I really appreciate you for being here with me, friend. For sharing this space with me. Sending you hugs and positive vibes. Breaking my heart that I have to walk into work right now. I'll be thinking about you. I'm sorry, my friend. I'll be thinking about you as well. Like now, I am thinking about you walking into work. I don't want you to be sad. I don't want you to be sad. I want you to be happy that we still had this time together nonetheless. He's grown. That's why he has to show his emotions. We have so many emotions, and a lot of the time we assign these values onto them. Like some emotions we see as negative and some emotions we see as positive. And like it's difficult to say that it's not so either. That's the craziest part about it. We're so many like multifaceted beings living on this planet, and the experience I'm having right now, I needed to understand as well, because I know it's an experience that people have in the world right now. Loss is a very big part of the state of our consciousness, our collective consciousness right now. So I'm still aware and thankful for being able to feel what it is I'm feeling right now. And I'm not taking it for granted. And I hope to understand more because of that as well. To be able to be more sensitive to others' hurt as well. Where are you from? I'm from South Africa, friend. Cheer up and have another lasagna. Ek sal nog lasagna eet. Ek het nog nie lasagna geëet soos in 'n paar maande nie. So ek sal weer wil lasagna eet. Bring vir my. Poor mouth. I wish I could just hug you, babe. Everything happens for a reason. Don't you forget that. One door closes, another opens. You're a beautiful soul, and you will find someone deserving of you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate you saying that as well. We have birds doing some shenanigans. I'm having my my attention drawn a little bit. Why are you crying, pal? Something was lost, my friend. Oh, darling, you're doing hard work right now. Thank you. Thank you for sharing the space with me and for allowing me to, and for giving me so much. Like really so much. I really appreciate it. What happened? Yeah, I think I've said it enough. Damn, bro, hope you're good. You're always jolly AF on these streams, damn. Yeah, friend. Maybe it's important to see the contrast as well. It's okay to be jolly, but it's just as okay to be sad. Smoke that fucking thing already. It's being smoked, dude. I'll light it up again just because you told me to, though. Sending you love and peace, brother. I'm receiving your love and peace. And sending it back to you as well, my friend. Sending love and light to you, my friend. Thank you, friend. I'm I'm receiving it and I'm sending it back. I really am. I feel like I love you like my friends now even more than I could have had. Maybe that is exactly what was supposed to happen as well. I really appreciate you, friends, like more than you know. Take my power. Thank you, that lucid guy. I'm taking it. My Safa vriend. Is that a doobie? Yes, it is. Men need to learn it's okay to cry and show emotions. You're honest, that's awesome, man. It is okay, friend. And I feel because we're so prone to hide it in our society from each other, we're also prone to hide it from ourselves. And when you hide things from yourself, you're literally deceiving yourself. The one person that you should be able to trust, you don't trust. And then you're lost. Then you're in a state of psychosis. Thank you for the wholesome friend. Have you had your rock and roll this morning? It's time for a dance or a serious run. Run hard and the pain will rule your thoughts. I'm going to probably do some pull-ups actually, dude. Do some pull-ups, and for the same reason, like your hands are like usually killing you by the end of it. Good morning to you as well, my friend. Is this live? Yes. Yes, it is, friend. It's like a little bit delayed because I don't get through all of the comments as fast as I would like to. But yeah, it is live. Insecurities stem from lack of confidence or from a partner who have shown you they can't be trusted. Move on, brother. There are plenty of people who won't make you feel that way. Thank you, friend. And I know that as well. And yeah, I think that's all that needs to be said. Good morning, friend. Hello, Mariah. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing this space with us. I don't know how much of this you caught, but I feel like most of the things that I feel that I needed to go through, I went through at the start of the stream. So I feel I'm only allowing myself to open up right now and to realize how much love I have for all of you, my friends. It's good that these problems came up and you and your partner addressed it based on what each of you want now rather than later after you've invested more time and emotion in the relationship. Exactly, my friend. So I do understand what you mean, and I agree with you as well to a large extent. Like I don't feel like no matter how much time I would have spent, I feel like the same amount of hurt kind of applies. You never want to like lose that person, right? But it does happen. Man, I feel like I'm in a dream. It's weird. If you can't trust, there's nothing to build on. Move on. The other side is greener for you. Refocus, and thank goodness no more wasted time in trying to work out something that you can't build on. That's the thing as well. It was like this like the foundation was very solid, and like there was more than enough to build on. But then there was like a very deliberate difference in decision in like building materials. So this is one thing I don't feel uncomfortable with sharing, but it's the technology thing actually. So she had a big problem with technology, and technology is a big frustrator in her life. Like she told me that she wanted to go like flip phone and like move off the grid, and that is not what I'm about at all as well. And that wasn't something that was like a big problem for me in itself, because like this, it's impossible to live without technology. But yeah, it was like one of those like building materials, you know what I'm saying? So without technology you can build with mud, but with technology you can build with bricks and mortar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, I think you know what I'm saying. Why are you crying? Something's lost, friend. I'm sorry, I can't stay longer. I will be in the Discord as much as possible, friend. It's okay, Lane. Thank you for being here for as long as you have been, man. You were here exactly as long as you needed to be. Spark it up, Spartacus. Fine, I will again. High mind state. I don't feel exactly like this is a high mind state. I feel pretty low, actually, friend. Oh, low. I feel like a piece of me is dying, dude. Whoa. It's okay though. I'm learning and I'm growing and I'm experiencing and I'm not shying away from, yeah, all of the above. He wears a lighter on a necklace. Oof. Yeah, for the streams I do, friend. This is like festival wear, basically what I'm wearing. Random scarf, like lighter necklace. And this is actually something I got at a festival from like a friend. And she told me to close my eyes. And she put this around my neck. And I was just ecstatic. Absolutely amazed by how awesome this is. And it's a very fond memory of mine. So every time I use it, I sometimes like to... I wanted to say every time I use it, I remind myself of that. But it's not true. So I wanted to correct myself mid-sentence. Sometimes I like to remind myself again of that memory. And it's wholesomeness. Amen, brother. Amen as well, my friend. Let it be so. Let's just melt. Yes, I agree, Ryan. Let's just melt indeed, my friend. But I was like looking for your comment and I'm happy to see it. So, Trusty, it's a tricky. I can be repaired with the right commitment. It can be prepared with the right commitment. Obviously, like I agree completely with you, Mariah. Let's see where life takes us. I feel like that is the best answer to that. Sounds like a toxic relationship with the other person control. You gotta be just fine, believe in that and in yourself. I will, my friend. Thank you. I will. Hey mate, you're the guy who was jumping on the trampoline with your monkey. Where is it? No. I've forgotten that comment so many times. I did not have a monkey. Maybe in like a parallel universe. And it like somehow intertwined. So in a parallel universe where there's a Meltmore who has a monkey and a trampoline, like, and somehow you tuned into that parallel universe's Arpan, and you saw Meltmore in that universe do that. But not this Meltmore, my friend. I don't have a monkey or a trampoline. I would like both. I recently had the chance to hold a monkey, like in this week actually. I had a chance to hold a monkey. I don't know why I didn't take a photo with her. Maybe I'll get a chance to next time when they come over. It's like a friend of ours who has this little monkey. And just looking at its little eyes and just seeing how intuitive and how inquisitive as well she is. And her little hands were so soft and she would like grab onto your finger and to the things that you were like had on your body, and with like the scarf and the little mushroom lighter, I was holding her in my hand like this and she was like pulling on this thing, and pulling it and dropping it, and just like watching it fall. And it was just so fascinating to me to watch this little creature. Made me very happy, very, very happy. I came a little bit late, but I feel I understand what happened, Melt. Understanding that you can't please everyone in life is just a must. Take care of yourself first. Thank you, Justin. Whew, thank you very much, my friend. I really appreciate you saying that, my friend. Did you see anything pretty outside today? Cool bugs, rocks, birds? Thank you, Jovan. Let me think about that. Actually, yes. Like, I didn't say anything about it, but now that you bring it up in my field of consciousness, there was like this small little green, what do you call them? Praying mantis. We have a weird word for it in Afrikaans. Hotzentotsgod. So praying mantis in Afrikaans is a Hotzentotsgod, and it was just like this small green one, and he had like this arched up back, and he was so agile because he was like jumping from blade of grass to blade of grass, and then like very inquisitively looking down and watching and seeing if there's any like ants or something on the ground. They're badass creatures, actually. I really I really like praying mantises. I haven't, like, bugs that I don't mind on my body or in my room are like flat spiders. So they're like these spiders that will like hide behind your like paintings or like your cupboards and stuff like that. But they're so scared of you, and like they're always like running behind things where you can't see them. Maybe it's a psychological thing because I know I won't be able to see them, and they're so terrified of me. And they eat the bugs in my room that I don't like. So, and then what other bug? I feel those are the only ones. And even when a praying mantis is in my room, I like taking them outside, you know. Like, yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about praying mantises now. Maybe I feel like it distracted me, and maybe that's what you were trying to do. I'm seeing you, Shavat. So, are you smoking weed? Yes, friend. Yes, I am. Slow down. When you're young, everything seems like a big deal and so emotional, but you look back in a few years and wish you could tell your younger self to be still and have more fun. Yeah, I think I should actually remember yesterday's thing worth saying. It is seriousness within the mind that is the creation of the ego. So, you're right, friend. I should be a little bit less serious about things. Calm down as you will. Without compromises, there's no future. I agree, friend. I agree. It's the lockdowns making us emotional, bro. No worries. It's okay, friend. Fortunately, we can like share a space like this with each other at least. It looks peaceful. It is pretty peaceful. Birds are chirping away. Trees are looking beautiful. Sun is shining. Bugs beaky buzzing. Just a little bit. Beaky. It's wonderful. You're such a beautiful person to compromise your own heart for another's. I feel it's what we do, right? I don't feel like I'm any special in that ability. Love really can make you do strange things. You can get intoxicated by it. When you go through heartbreak in order to appreciate true love. Yeah, I agree, Justin. Thank you, friend. Plenty of fish in the sea, bro. By the way, it's not good in any relationship. You possibly love the image that you have of her, but she is not that person. Yeah, that's true, friend. It is true. Like it's very hard to know a person. Like that in itself is enough said. Because it's literally their entire life's experience of things that they attach to their self, right? The single self. And it's like these layers and layers and layers and layers of stuff that we apply over ourselves to make this person, to make this ego, to make this what I am, right? But you're mostly empty space as well. Yeah, like if you understand what that means, it's kind of weird. And then you can go even further to say almost 80% of your, or sometimes even more than 80% of your human cells, or your body's cells, aren't human. Like with your bacteria and such. Yeah, being a human being is kind of weird, dude. I don't know where I was getting at, but I was just thinking about that stuff right now. It is, yeah, it's very hard to know a person. That's what I was getting at. When it's like almost impossible to know yourself even. You have to learn something. Every serious relationship is gonna be the love of your life in that moment. Everything is just a moment. Smoke that joint and enjoy the beautiful weather. You're wise, my friend, and you are right. It's that single moment, right? That's what we have. And things can be perfect in the single moment. but they are a continuation of moments that is now the single moment, and I feel it becomes like a balancing act. If the single moments are more significant than the other ones that you've had, and you have that over a long enough time period where it over the time period becomes more and more significant instead of becoming less and less significant, that is when you know that those single moments are the ones that you want to continue having for the rest of your life. Yeah. You will always love that person in your heart. Once you love, even if they break your heart, accept that you are loving in nature and that it's okay, my dude. Like, that's the thing as well. We didn't try to break each other's hearts. There was just a very fundamental difference in ways of loving, I feel, maybe, or core beliefs, I guess, as well. It's why I stay single. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to be single again for a while, my friend. I was like single for 2 years, and I was talking on stream actually about how I want to have intimacy. That's my word I used. And then, like, literally a week later, I felt like I had more intimacy than I've ever had in my entire life. And now it kicked my ass, dude. Absolutely kicked my ass. So yeah, it's really a weird thing. Yeah, man, it's weird. It's really weird. You will love, you will be open. Life is a lot of life ahead, friend. I know it hurts and it's scary. Yeah, you're right, Brad. It's okay though, my friend. It's okay. I understand. I'm still young. I still have my whole life ahead of me. It's okay to learn these things now rather than later, right? I guess. I love myself now. Good, friend. That is the best thing you can do. What happened? Something's lost, friend. Nothing. Girlfriend or something. Yeah, girlfriend or something, friend. Rewind the stream. Don't make him talk about it again. It's okay, Mariah. It's okay. If you want to see the stream and you're only tuning in now and you want to know what's happened, you can watch them on Reddit, obviously. But if you want to see them in HD and full, horizontal aspect ratio, 60 FPS, let me just like sell it even more. Thumbnails and a title. I'm just talking nonsense now. But yeah, if you want to see them, they are on YouTube with Meltmore, if you search that. If you're here to stay and I'm not too, we can be here for each other. We are all we have. Yeah, we are all we have, friend. And I feel we are growing. Like the we are all we have in that freaking sentence. The we in that sentence is growing as well, and it's becoming more full, and it's going to allow more love to be shared and community to be built. Let's reboot Wild Boys. What is Wild Boys? Now I'm curious, but I'm down, dude. Let's do it. Thank you for the helpful. Hi, bro. Hi to you as well, my friend. Man, I'm so sorry. It's okay to be vulnerable. My heart is breaking for you. It's okay, Yum Lolly. Don't worry. It's okay. It happens. Hey, amigo. I'm here for you. And March 1st is a hard day for me. What happened on March 1st for you, friend? I'm not sure if you're still here or if I'll be able to reach your comment, but what happened for you, my friend? You can like maybe send me a message and tell me. I'm curious. This is great, bro. Working through these emotions. Yep. I feel I've worked through them as much as I needed to now. Hey, Mike Grove. Baltimore, love you, bro. It's easy to say and then do, but let it transform you. You are beautiful. Thank you, Mike Grove. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate you, my friend. I feel we only became friends yesterday, right? Was it yesterday only? I don't know if you've been in the streams for longer than that, but Thank you for being here for me, man. Or just friend. You're forgetting you have a strong head over your shoulders. I'm not forgetting that, my friend. I'm not forgetting that. I'm actively thankful for that. But it's also that same strong head on my shoulders that's the one that is like pushing me into a corner and like punching me a little bit. That's me, crazy happy dude, and everything is a drug in my mind. Even oxygen, if you breathe a certain way, it will make you feel peaceful or give you some adrenaline. Yeah, it's true, my friend. Like it's quite a surreal experience. Breathing is one of the things we have complete power over, but we relinquish power over. It's weird. It is pretty weird. But if you become aware of it, you can kind of seduce your thinking mind. You can give it something to do, and then you can let yourself get distracted with your right brain. Let's all keep our hearts strong and full of love. Now focus that love on our old melody here. Please, my friend. Like, we are definitely like creating a beam of energy of love, sharing a space, creating together, and just being there for each other. That is the most important thing we can do. What is he smoking? Some lemon haze, friend. Life, bro, life. I always seem to find you when I'm down. It is you who is finding us while you are down today, my friend. Yeah, it is. It really is, friend. And I'm becoming very aware of that. And it's allowing me to grow. And I appreciate that. I'm happy to be here for you, friend, when you're down. Like, that is my dream as well. One of the reasons I've decided to become a content creator, if you want to call me that, someone that shares, I think is a better way to say it, is because of how during hard times in my life, especially during my teenage years, when I was not going through a good headspace, connecting to YouTubers and seeing them smiling and seeing them have fun and feeling like I can share that space with them. It was what helped me through that time of my life as well. So yeah, and now again, you friends is that thing for me, and I feel we can be that for each other. And that is profound to me. I'm so excited. Smoking that diesel, bro. No, not diesel, not just yet. Girls are worse than crack. I think it's definitely harder to get over girls than it is to get over crack. So maybe you're right, dude. I love how you were all like, okay, I'm gonna smoke, and must have an intention. Then bam. Understanding, friend. Yeah, understanding. Purging is a super healthy way to get emotions out and move on. It is the only way, my friend. I agree, that lucid guy. Like, I have to go and read your name again, my friend. I know you're from KZN at the moment, and I saw your work as well. It's really cool, dude. It's really, really cool. Lol, these emotions are great to go through, brother. They're necessary to go through as well, especially. Melt, I'd recommend weightlifting. It's been a good help for me, and through these dark times. Any kind of really intense exercise, really. I do some pull-ups, actually, friend. I do some pull-ups. Like, I need to be doing more. That's why I just say some. But yeah, I agree. Like just strength training in general is very good for you. Big vibes, man. Big vibes indeed, my friend. Opportunities. Yeah, I assume so, my friend. By the way, it's illegal where you are at. It's possible to get arrested for doing it on the internet. No, friend, it's not, actually. It's completely decriminalized to smoke on your own personal property, fortunately. So, yeah. Yay, South Africa. Imagine sitting next to a stream. Your thoughts are passing in front of you. You come and go. But don't forget those feelings do go away.
I know, friend. Like it's constantly this ever moving of the moment. And it's a perspective thing as well. You get to give yourself arguably better or worse or good or bad experiences, and it's what you look at in those experiences. It's what you look at that's most important. Little ant. Imagine, I already read your comment, my friend. I'm eager to have my last comment reach you when this chat catches up. I'm so far behind, my friend. Like 27 minutes. I feel bad. I really want to read every single one of your comments, but I feel I wouldn't be able to. I would have to like stream for 3 hours, and then more comments will keep coming, so I'll just stream forever and ever and ever. So like I basically set a 1.5 hour time limit for the streams. That's the only way that I can actually have the footage saved and then be able to transfer the footage, edit the footage, render the footage, and then post the footage and have the video out before the end of the day as well. And yeah, so a commitment is a deliberate decision that it will be so, right? So yeah, commitment. Here for you, man. You will get to the other side of this, of course, friend. We all will. We all will. We're sharing one right now. Thank you, friend. I'm happy that you're sharing with me. I have the sun blazing down on me a little bit, but it's kind of nice. It's kind of cold as well. And I think my mom is coming back home. She definitely is. I think she's gonna tell me she told me so or something. Damn it. Damn it, no, I don't want that. But I'll have to share with her as well. Open up to her. FaceTime me anytime, love. Smoking with people. I think you can join the Discord, my friend. I have chills feeling your vibes this morning. I thank you for that. Thank you, friend. Thank you for sharing the vibes with me. Thank you for allowing me to vibe. Otherwise, I'd be just sulking, distracting myself right now, literally. Yeah. Distractions, right? That's the one thing we think is gonna help, but it just takes away. Just for that little moment, you think of something else, but the problem is still there. So really thinking about the problem and really feeling it and expressing into yourself completely is is what we need to do. This is a loss of a silver lining. You are who you are. You do what you do. You can only be who you are, and you can only do what you do. Don't apologize for that. That's beautifully put, my friend. I love that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh man, really thank you so much for that. Hope you all had a great weekend. Thank you, friend. I did have a great weekend, in fact. I really did. Take care, bro. I gotta take enjoy, my friend. Enjoy. It's mindfuck to experience such pain as an individual, but also realize there are millions of others who have experienced the same. Yeah, friend, I am very aware of that. And I feel it's necessary for me to have felt that as well. Mary and Rip. Thank you for the wholesome, friend. And thank you for the narwhal salute, my friend, as well. Hey, Noah, back from yesterday's stream. Actually, I'm watching your YouTube video from what I missed. Hope you're well, friend. Hey, my friend. Yes, I am well. I am well. I am hurt a little bit. A lot of it, but I am well. I don't know if you missed any of this stream, but I think worth catching up on as well. Just want to send all my love to you today, brother. Hate that you're having a rough day, a rough time. It's your strength and wisdom. You'll make it through. yeah, you've been there for me and all of us, and we appreciate you. I appreciate you as well, the Trickster. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for sharing such beautiful words with me. I really do appreciate it. There's a Discord. Yes, there is a Discord. Hey, Dan. Hey, Dan. Man, I feel you called it first, dude. Yeah, with your new love comment, right? Growing love. I remember, Dan. Some things have been said, dude. You'll have to watch the YouTube video to catch up. It's a sad day. Yeah, I needed to do that. That feels really good. Hi, Noah, back from yesterday. Oh, of course, Noah. Thank you, my friend. See your smile gives me energy. It fills my heart with joy, knowing we could be there for you in this time of challenge for you. Thank you, Toasty the Mosty. I really appreciate you being here for me as well. I'm not taking you for granted at all. I'm sending you so much love. And when I say I'm sending you love, what I imagine is you having a smile on your face and like receiving, for instance, everything that you could ever have wanted in your life, be it love, be it financial wealth, be it a child, be it a puppy, be it something that you've always wanted as a kid. I'm sending you love, and when I closed my eyes, I just saw like this. Okay, yeah, I'm sending you love, my friends, literally, properly, and I hope that you're well, and I really do appreciate you so much. Wow, I don't know you, but I'm impressed with the minutes I've had with you. You have grown this time. Let it be so. Let it be so, my friend. Just had 2 cavities filled, and afterwards they had no sticker for me. I'm pretty upset, to be honest. No sticker? Like, usually they could either give you a sticker or like a lollipop. Did they at least give you the lollipop? If no, that's like, I'm calling them right now, Dan. Give me their phone number. I'm gonna like give a formal complaint or whatever you wanna call it. Hello from North Carolina. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you for joining us. We don't have Merman in today from North Carolina. No, keep talking. I'm into this bug talk. I'm also kind of into bugs, dude. Not into bugs, but like I like talking about bugs and expressing my curiosity about them and just watching them be. Pun intended, I guess. I was just like, wait a second. But yeah, bugs are very, very essential to our ecosphere. We don't really do much without them as well. Yeah. Like, we can't live without the bugs, but can the bugs live without us? Probably. You become aware of that. Appreciate things more in life. Thank you for the hugs, dude. I appreciate it. Fun guy. We are the opposite sides of the world, but sharing the same sunlight right now seems trivial, but it's actually pretty dope. It is pretty dope, friend. It is pretty dope. Especially since, for me, the sun has like become tilted a lot. So it's like wrecking me a little bit right now. And then your sun is like tilting from the other side. So we're getting hit by the same sun from different like directions. So like, oh man, it's trippy. It is trippy, but it's so cool. It's surreal. The sun is a deadly laser, but it's very, very necessary for life to be the way that it is. And if it was a red giant, we could have been prone to more fluctuations of temperatures. So we're very fortunate to have ours as well. And we're very fortunate to have our moon. It's an essential part of the thing that's kept us alive. Just as Jupiter is. Like, it's a comet catcher. So all of the things that might have wrecked planet Earth has been caught up by Jupiter. Yeah, like we have so many like very specific cases that has ensured our survival for as long as we have, to allow us to become as aware as we have as a species. And it's not something we should take for granted. The sun is wrecking me. It's like blazing on my face. Maybe I'm just gonna like hide behind my little curtain again. Be all secretive as a wizard, as one of you guys said once. Think about this photon traveling literally as fast as physics allow, 92 trillion miles away, almost 9 minutes. It's almost like 8 minutes though. Yeah, basically 9 minutes. You're right. Blasting through space with trillions of photon buddies. Yeah, and like light doesn't age as well, which is kind of surreal. So that same light also didn't age with all of the time it traveled. And it's also the fastest thing in the universe. And yet, even though it's as fast as it is, with us looking, so like the light from stars, for example, hitting our eyeballs, that traveled even further than like our sun's light. And on top of it traveling so far, it also is so far away that like that light is old. Like you can look at stars in the sky who have been like dead for millions of years. Like think about that for a second. You're seeing something as a thing, right? And you can look at it through a telescope as well. If you had like a perfect telescope, you would see that sun burning actively. But in actual time and space, that sun has been just like dead for just millions of years because it burnt out and imploded and destroyed itself or whatever. Like that's a surreal thought. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Yeah, life is profound, right? When the pop, they enter journey on our skin and give us warmth and life. Yeah, our body like absorbs them as well. And then with like plants, for example, they use that energy to like build adenosine triphosphate, right? And split water molecules to create carbon and oxygen. It's surreal. Photosynthesis. My internet is bugging out. I love you, brother. I love you too, Ryan. I hope that you can see the rest of the video on the YouTube if you can't catch it. But thank you for being here for as long as you were, man. Thank you for the timeless beauty, Dan. I appreciate you. How old are you? 22, dude. 22. I started setting an intent before blazing up now. That is a nice habit. Helps me actively remember that I'm smoking to enhance life, not to forget it. That's perfect. That is so beautifully put. Thank you, Toasty the Mosty. Like it's something that has been really real for me as well, and I feel for that reason, it's like every single time I smoke, even though I smoke the same weed every single day for the last 60 days, I feel because of the intent I smoke with, it enhances that experience. As you said, it like helps me enhance life, not forget it. Thank you for the silver, my friend. Look at that. I came to the bottom of the comments. I'm so happy, actually. That is rad. Thank you, friend. I'm actually pretty thirsty. The sun is very bright right now. Yeah, like you can't rely on shadows, especially tree shadows. Late at day, unfortunately. Hey, today is gonna be a great day. Yes, friend. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You finally caught up quickly. No limits. Yes, I'm very happy I did, actually. You look like a bit more like my friend Dexter. I don't know how your friend Dexter looks like, but I hope that he's a nice guy. Go get a big mom hug. I'm gonna go give her a big mom hug. I'm looking forward to it, actually. This wound is how the light enters you. Yeah. We can always allow the light to enter us as well, but sometimes we're hesitant. We want to see we want to see how much of the hurt we can experience. I'm thinking about one of my friends who is especially like that. He really likes like feeling his hurt, and I respect that about him, actually. Hey Meltmore, hope you had a great start of the week. I don't feel I really had like a great start to the week, but I feel if greatness is learning, then sure, yeah, definitely had a great start to the week. Sending cozy feels and a beautiful day. Thank you, Poppy Shoe. I appreciate your love and light. Your vibes and insight are just what I need this morning. Thank you, man. Sending vibes your way always as well. Thank you, friend. Thank you for your vibes. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me, really. Oh, I didn't see you were streaming. Hope everyone is having a good day. It's okay, my friend. Don't worry at all. Yeah. If you want to get caught up, do feel free to. I feel things need to be said. Oh, you're 98 too? Yes, yes I am, my friend. You made it. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And like this is usually when I end up ending the stream, so it's in perfect timing. Nice to see that smile. Thank you, Justin. You are the reason I feel I'm capable of smiling now at the end of the stream. I wish I were able to share a joint with you and just have a conversation. I wish that as well. Would be so nice. I'm gonna need someone to talk to still. What are you smoking for today? I missed it earlier. I smoked for understanding, my friend. Understanding. And I felt I have gained a lot of understanding again. And lemon haze is the strain, yes. Nice to see you here again. Rose sending love from Ireland once again. Thank you once again, my friend, for your love. I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all of you for sharing so much love with me today again. And I feel today's lesson for me at least was to allow myself to understand my own feelings and how I feel about the things that I'm going through. Love you, Melt. You have my ear whenever needed. Thank you, Dan. I do know, my friend. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate all of you, my friends. Thank you so much for being here with me for this whole stream. You helped me more than you know. I love you so much, my friends. Have a really good day. I hope to see you again tomorrow.